Hey, and welcome back to the Lodge for Shade Night Show. I am super happy to have you here today. So come on in and get in where you fit in, because I've always got room right around my table for you, your friends, and your frenemies. So go ahead, like, share, start a watch party, run and tell somebody that Lodge for Shade Nights is hot on the box. I'm going to encourage you, grab your notebook and grab your pen, because I always say note takers are money makers and note takers are change makers. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Hello, and welcome to the show. This is your girl, Lotus Roche, with Lotus Roche Ignites. I've got a fire show for you tonight. That's right, especially for you entrepreneurs out there who have been having a difficult time, who have been doing all that you can do, but it seems like all that you can do is not enough. Well, tonight I've got a fire guest that's coming to tell us all around the world, don't quit. Entrepreneurs reaping your best life now. I've got an entrepreneur with me tonight, and we're going to help you get right and tight so you can reap your best life now. So go ahead, like, share, start a watch party, like, share, start a watch party, run and tell somebody that Lotus Roche is on the box tonight with Lotus Roche Ignites. And go ahead and grab your notepad and grab your pen and come on in. That's right. Come on in, get in where you fit in, because I've always got room around my table for you. Now, let me tell you this. This is a quick, funny story that happened to me today. So today I had a show with someone earlier on, but before the show, we were writing, doing some stuff, taking down notes. And I think she was like, oh my God, my pen stopped writing. And so I chuckled and I said, this is why I always say note takers are money makers and always have two pens. Have two pens, okay? Because you never know when your pen's gonna give out. So with that being said, I want you to come on in. Let us know where you're coming in from. If you haven't liked, shared, and started a watch party, go ahead and share it with somebody, because sharing is caring. Make sure you share this broadcast, because so many entrepreneurs out there are working so diligently, so hard, but we have bumps in the road. And when we have bumps in the road, we need somebody that we can reach out and touch, or somebody needs to reach out and touch us. And we need that human touch. We need someone to know, that we care for them, and we need to know that they care for us. So make sure that you share this broadcast with somebody else. So now that I've said that, I've already said, go ahead and get your notepad and pen. Why? Because note takers are money makers. Now, I've said all that, so I know that I deserve a sip, and so do you. So go ahead and get your beverage of choice, and let's have a sip. And I'll tell you what's in my cup too. All right, I was fixing my screen. Look, I got my cup. You got your cup. If you don't have your cup, get your cup. I am having dandelion tea tonight. Now that's what I'm talking about. Dandelion tea is great. It is great for you. Give you the good old gut check. So while you coming in, come on in, like, share, start a watch party, run and tell a friend. Let me tell you, tonight I have got this amazing lady. She is going to help you, help yourself ignite and take flight. Let me move this over, y'all. I'm excited. I got the queen bee with me tonight. So we're going to help talk to you about not quitting. Any of you ever wanted to quit? Things got so bad, things got so hard, and you said, you know what? I will not, I'm not going to do this anymore. That ever happened to you? Well, if this happened to you and you just wanted to pick up the remote and just throw it across the room because you were like, enough's enough, don't throw the remote. Hold on, because tonight I have the remarkable Mrs. Charlene Sparks She is the CEO of Women with Vision. She's the founder of this nonprofit organization. She's the co-founder of Advantage Health Connection. She is a diabetes peer educator, and she's a diabetes lifestyle coach. She's also an author of Step Up, Step Out, and Reclaim. And she's also a co-author of Rise Above. You don't want to miss this. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to get my guest that's going to knock your socks off. So with that being said, hold on tight, because this show is about to be dynamite. Welcome to the show, and I've got the remarkable Charlene Sparks. She is the founder of Women with Vision. She's going to tell us, don't quit, entrepreneurs. You're reaping your best life now. Only here on the Lotus Roche Ignite Show. Please welcome my guest, Mrs. Charlene Sparks. Hello,
Lotus.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Yes, I am wonderful. I'm just blessed to be with you tonight. I say I am so excited.
Awesome. I'm super excited too. So I say, let's get on in. I'm happy that you're here. I was telling my audience a bit about you, what you do, and all that. But let me ask you, how you feeling tonight? You look great. How you feeling?
Lotus, I am feeling wonderful. I am so blessed, and I am so excited to be here with you.
Awesome. All right. So look, we've got people already joining us. So let's go ahead and check on the folks that's already chiming in. I love to see that Angela LT's here from Washington, D.C. Go ahead. Who do we have? Who else do we have with us?
Oh, Lord, hey.
All the way from the Philippines. All right.
Yeah.
Carmen O'Reilly. Hey there. How you doing? Let us know where you coming in from. And Johnny Vega. Hey, Johnny, it is good to see you. Now, This guy is amazing. Johnny, let us know where you're coming in from. And there we go. Carmen said, I know how to come in. Pembroke Pines, Florida. We got Florida in the house. Hey, Florida, happy to have you here. And Sharon Font. Hey, Sharon, let us know where you're coming in from. Now, for those of you that don't know Sharon Fine, she was on News You Can Use, and she dropped the mic. We tried to put her in the hot seat. Both her and my guest tonight, they did not sweat because they know their stuff. So good to see you, Sharon. Let us know where you're coming in from. And we got the networking ninja right here today. Network Ninja, let us know where you coming in from. Sharon said, I know how to come in the room. Low, I'm coming in from Houston, Texas. That's what I'm talking about. And who else we got, Charlene?
We have Valerie Watkins from South Carolina. Welcome, Valerie.
Woo-hoo! Jay Marie from Down Under. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. And Sharon Font says, congratulations, Charlene Sparks. Dr. Cecilia Sims, that's my girl. She is one of the co-hosts of Bring Who You Are, one of the folks that helped found the group. So good to see you, Dr. C. She's coming in from California. Yay!
All right, Dr. C.
The network ninja coming from OKC. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Rock Hill, South Cackalack. What's going on, Rock Hill? Nikki Hammer from Chi-Town. Good to see you. Happy that you're here. And we got Harris all the way from the Philippines. So keep on coming in. Go ahead and share this broadcast with your friends and let us know where you sharing this from. So let's get right into it. I'm happy to have you here because I know you are a busy lady. You do a lot. And tonight we are going to inspire people and tell them, don't quit. You are hosting a phenomenal summit, if you will, that's coming up on March the 20th. Did I get that right?
Yes, March 20th.
March the 20th.
Yes.
And I know you have some speakers that's going to be on there.
Ooh, yes.
Right? So she got some speakers that's going to be on there. It's going to be fire. But the thing is, we're talking about a little bit about what she's going to be talking about. And she's going to be helping entrepreneurs all over the world. Don't quit. Entrepreneurs reaping your best life now. If you are ready to reap your best life now, because a lot of us have come through a lot of stuff from last year. If you are ready to reap your best life now, put a number 2 in the comment block below. Put a number 2 in the comment block below if you're ready to reap your best life. You got to speak about it and speak it into existence. You know why? We are iron, and iron sharpens iron. So who are you sharpening? Who are you sharpening by trying to live your best life? Okay, so let's get right into it. Miss Charlene Sparks, Mrs. that is. So all you single guys, back up. All right, Mrs. Okay, Mrs. Charlene Sparks.
Yes.
Can you tell my wonderful audience more about you? Because I told them quite a bit about you before you came.
Yeah.
But please share a bit more about you.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want to congratulate all the women of God who has been speaking around the world over the past few days, and we'll continue this over this month. But I want to thank Dr. Lotus Ritchie, I tell you, for inspiring me to be the best version of who I am. You would not imagine what she has been teaching me over the past week. And I'm telling you, she has really inspired me. But also another woman of God I want to inspire before I tell you more about me is my visibility strategist, Miss Pat Rogers, because I'm telling you, when I think of Pat, I tell you, Pat, I think of she's helping me to understand it's time to be seen, y'all. It's time to be seen. So when I thank you, Pat, and I love you for connecting us. Again, my name is Charlene Sparks. I am a registered nurse. I am the owner of Advantage. And of course, she told you that I'm the founder for Women with Vision. But what I primarily do in our community is I embrace, empower, and we elevate women and families and caregivers to be the best version of themselves. And we kind of utilize a platform of education, and we spiritually empower you as well as mental wellness and health as well. So I'm known now as the community navigator. So I'm always, bringing people together to help them with the resources. And you'll find out a little bit more about that shortly.
Boy, you cannot make this lady sweat. You can put her in the hot seat and she will not sweat. And then when she flashed her beautiful smile, all you could do is smile. She will not sweat. So if y'all want me to put her in the hot seat and make her sizzle tonight, y'all better come with some good questions. I got some good questions of my own, but come on, I need some help. So look, we still got folks coming in. Hey there to Terrence Leffridge all the way from Florida. Good to see you. Gerard from the Philippines. Great to see you. I'm super duper happy. And everybody is putting in their twos because they want to know what's going on. Starlin Phelps, is good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let us know where you're coming in from. So, woo, you got straight down to the nitty gritty. So listen, you and I, we've talked. We've been on some stages together. Or in different conferences around the same folks that are inspiring, that are empowering. And oftentimes I ask people, what inspires you to do a show? What inspired you to come to this show? So I have to ask you, because you are such a powerful speaker. You're a powerful influencer. And you and I both told them a little bit about you, but that doesn't even scratch the surface of the things that you're doing on the planet. So can you share with folks what inspired you to come to the show?
You know, I grew up in a small little city town called Concord, North Carolina. It's down near Charlotte. And I grew up in a Christian background. My father, he was a military man, but he was also a coach. My father, I tell you, if he was living today, he would be the greatest coach on earth. And my mom, she was a beautician. We had our own beauty shop connected to our home. And so I kind of grew up in that entrepreneur type family. But let me tell you, in addition to entrepreneur in our home, my mom and dad worked jobs too. And one thing I can say that my parents really inspired me to do, they inspired me to embrace people, to just empower them and educate them. And in our neighborhood, it was so small. It was like all your neighbors were really your family. So we used to feed our neighbors. People in the home that was sick, they knew us as when I look back, I say we had a feeding ministry. We were feeding neighbors. My dad was a great cook, and he would cook more than enough every Sunday, and we would take food around the neighborhood. So I believe that what has inspired me to do what I do is initially it was my family, my mom and dad, but I have a wonderful, wonderful husband, y'all. His name is Michael P. Sparks, and that man is the CEO of Women with Vision. You may never see him, but he's in the back room praying. He's putting out what we need to get it off the ground. And then I have two girls in college. They inspire me. Mom, you can do it, Mom. You can do it, Mom. And so it seemed like I didn't have all of that 20 years ago, but for some reason, God has brought that inspiration into my life now. And so that's why I do what I'm doing.
All right. Thank you. So you do what you do because Mr. Sparks got it going on. Your daughters got it going on. And I didn't bring up their names because you didn't say their names.
Victoria, Lauren. Yes.
Victoria and Lauren. All right. And let me tell you, her daughters, they are amazing. I have had the pleasure of meeting Miss Victoria. And in fact, I got her book right here in my office. Okay, I got her book. So we're going to talk about that a little later. So Victoria and Lauren, salute to you. And Mr. Sparks.
He's going to love this video.
Y'all know I give props. Y'all know I give props to where props is due, right? And hey to everybody in Concord too, those of you from Concord. Yes. So, and they inspire you. And they push you because I know you haven't done a lot of shows. But they helped you to come to the show, to break out of your fear and to do your thing.
Right.
And that's awesome because a lot of us entrepreneurs, we are afraid to really get on shows or to get on social media and talk about it. But not only are you on social media, you're learning new skills.
Yes.
You're learning how to do shows. You're learning new platforms. And also you created an organization called Women with Vision. So what are Women with Vision? What are Women with Vision?
Okay. Well, Women with Vision, what I feel like I'm doing to really bring value to this world, I believe that there was a season in my life where allowing women, the women empowerment movement, I kind of
Mhm,
lost that many years ago.
mhm,
I would say when I was probably year 2000, I
mhm,
kind of got away from the women empowerment
mhm,
movement,
mhm,
and I love women empowerment. And so what I realized is that I love to embrace and elevate women, to help women to take risk. Now,
wow, that's awesome.
I I took a lot of risk in my earlier years in life, and all of it didn't survive. But I understood that it was important that I take some risk. And so what Women with Vision do, we empower women, we encourage women, we help women to just elevate to be the best version of who they are. Because we're living in some days now where we need to win. And so that's basically what Women with Vision is all about. Like I said, we create platforms to help you. We want to help you to get out there and do some great things. I remember when I first started Women with Vision in 2017. To be honest with you, it started many, many years ago. Uh, I remember in 2017, I woke up one morning and the Lord reminded me, you have not completed what I started in you back in 2000, way before then. And I
Mhm,
say, what? And I began to realize that I was a leader in my churches back then. I was leading women and I was doing some great things. And all of a sudden, 2000 to about 2015 or 16, I wasn't connected. And I
mhm,
say, it's like I went into a shell for a
mhm.
while. And all of a sudden, in 2017, the Lord directed me, have a prayer breakfast. And I had a
Wow,
prayer breakfast at my home. I invited 20 ladies, and all of them came. I thought maybe
wow,
4 or 5 of them would make it. Every last one of them came, y'all. We had a wonderful, wonderful prayer breakfast. And out of that session, I felt like God had brought women empowerment, embracement. It was a vision board workshop. It ended up being,
yes,
we had a vision board workshop, and it was just so exciting. And I say, oh my God, I have really been
wow,
off track here for some years in the area of women empowerment. And so I began to realize how important women empowerment is to God. I can't go into all that right now, but God want women to connect. There is a mutual ministry here.
mhm.
And so
Wow,
Women
wow.
with Vision, we inspire you mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's almost like it's almost like you need that women empowerment to make it. And so that's pretty much how Women with Vision got off the ground.
I told y'all you can't make this lady sweat. You can't make this lady sweat. So some of our viewers are sharing some things, and I want to say, hey, Rhonda, thank you for coming on in the house, letting us know where you're coming in from. And Starlin Phelps from Maryland, she said, Pat, thanks, Pat, for the invite. And see, this is what we're talking about. And you talked about this earlier. Patricia Rogers, the visibility strategist. This is how we help people. We help women by inspiring them and encouraging them. Encouraging them.
Amen. Yes.
Encouraging them. So, another thing that Sharon Font said, she said, I shared this show to the Women with Vision Facebook group. And that's the
Yes.
thing. We ask everybody to share this broadcast. So we're about to put you right back in the hot seat, my friend. We're about to put you right back.
Woo.
Okay. So you share with us what are women with vision.
Mm-hmm.
And you told us, and I didn't even ask this, and see, I told you I couldn't make the lady sweat. You share with us what caused you to create this wonderful organization. So what I wanted to know is, how has creating this organization and partnering with other great organizations help women? Because from what I know of you, you partner with women all over the world.
Amen. Well, partnering with other organizations has been the blessed part. Now, this question here, I can go on and on, but I'm going to tell you one thing. When you partner and when you connect with other people, God, he just has so much that he can do when we do it together. We can do it together better. We can do things, instead of trying to always do something on your own, one person, it works out better when we come together. But sometimes it's difficult. Our mindset has told us it was so difficult for women to come together and really gel together and dwell together. But what God taught me on this round was that when we come together, because we're coming together for vision and purpose, the energy is there. So when you have that energy and come together with energy, vision, purpose, and energy, nothing else can take over. God's spirit and his anointing is there. So we don't even have to get caught up into no situations when God's women come together with vision and purpose. And so it's powerful when different tribes can come together. And that's what we're going to have on March 20th. We have tribes coming from every background.
Yes. I love that. And so I want to take a quick minute, because when you say every background, there are a plethora of ladies that's coming together for this event. So I'd like to share this with you.
Ooh. Yes. Oh.
Now that's just a teaser, y'all. That's just a teaser.
I like that.
Teaser, y'all. That's just a teaser. That's right. I come with the secret sauce. Look, y'all. When she said that she's bringing women from every area, you see women almost of every color and complexion. So if y'all ready for the secret sauce, get lost, get your biscuit. It's time to sop up the secret sauce. Here we go. Entrepreneurs reaping your best life now. Come join us on March the 20th with the world's best speakers. Entrepreneurs and business owners, come on.
All right now. Ooh.
Join our virtual event on Saturday, March 20th. You will leave this event empowered to live your best life. Get your tickets now. Woo! Join Mrs. Charlene Sparks and Women with Vision. I told y'all.
Oh my God.
She brings the fire.
I hadn't seen that.
Well, I cannot wait for people all over the world to jump on in and get their ticket and just know that it's going to be a great event. So let me ask you this, because you have a myriad of people. What inspired you to pull almost from every arena? Because you've got the visibility strategist, Pat Rogers, you've got the grant writer, you've got the author editor, you've got the mistress of ceremony, I change agents, you got Miss Dorothy Mae Ross, midlife business consultant. I mean, you just got a plethora. And I'm looking over here because I'm looking at, you got the diabetes consultant and chat monitor Sharon Fant that's going to be there. You got Dr. Melissa Brazilian that's going to be there. And you got Mrs. Ignite and Take Flight, the transformation strategist, Miss Lotus Rashay there. And Miss, I didn't call her name, Yvonne McDonald. She's the grant writer. She's going to be here. And the tickets are so reasonable. $25. $25. So listen, I know you came with the sweetness because you always giving something. But if y'all want the sweetness, y'all got to stick around because I'm about to put her back in the hot seat. Back in the hot seat. You know, I go in like my friends say. I go in. I go in. Okay, so let me ask you this. What inspired you to pull from so many different areas?
Well, you know, my husband and I, we've been in several businesses. Like I told you earlier, you know, we've been into so many businesses and we understand the foundation.
Right.
You got to have a strong foundation in your business. I don't care if it's network marketing. I don't care if it's a CCC, whatever you decide to structure. Yes. And I believe that's where we get so frustrated so many times. And so many times we get frustrated and we just don't make it happen. Right. And we kind of give up. But let me tell you why it's important that we as business owners, we as minister leaders, we cannot quit. And I'm going to tell you why. Like I said, over the years, we've been into a lot, but I realized one day that God is preparing us. He is preparing you. And what better way can God prepare you to be a leader is through business. You have to understand that we're just the managers. He's really the owner. But if we can't manage the small amount, you can't grow, you can't develop, you can't expand to the nations. And when you're connected with God, He wants you to expand. And we're going to talk about that at our event. He wants you to go abroad. And I just wanted to, I'll probably tell you a little bit more about that before we leave if we have time. But being a manager and just taking that business and learning it, who knows where God may want to take you. And we cannot quit. I remember growing up in business, and when I guess I started my own little businesses along the way. And every time there was a challenge, every time you ran into that roadblock, oh, God didn't call me to do this. I'm changing here. I'm changing there. No. He hasn't called you to change or to quit every time you run into a struggle. And I grew up, I had to get over that. That is not the spirit of the Lord. And I know people do it every day because I did it for so many years. Wow. Every time I have a problem, oh my, God, you want me to do something else? No, I had you focus. But you wanted to do something else. And that's why nothing will work. So I tell you, it's so important now in this generation to learn the power of pivoting, coming up with new strategies, and restructuring. It's not always about quitting. You'll never reap your fruit if you continue to quit every time you have a downfall. And that's right.
That's right. You gotta learn to pivot and prosper because you can champion the challenge. The only thing is that you got to remember, like you said, we got to be a good manager of our business. Yes. Because God is really preparing us for greatness, but we got to not cower. from our
Yes.
greatness. We got to pivot, we got to prosper, and we got to champion the challenge. Wow. I love that.
Mm.
So we got some remarks. So I want to go ahead and grab these remarks. You getting a lot of awesomes and amens and wows, and so looking forward to this event. So yes,
Yes.
we want you to look forward to this event. It's going to be amazing. We can't quit, is what Miss Valerie said. It's not an option. You got that right, because we don't put quit on the list. Quit never makes it to the list of the options that we embrace. So listen, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and I'm going to ask. I'm going to put it back in the hot seat, y'all. If you want a ticket to this event, and you want to bring somebody to this event, you want a ticket to this event, and you want to bring somebody to this event, go ahead and put in number 3 in the comment block below, because we're going to take a break, and we coming back with some secret sauce that we just got to let you know. We'll be right back.
Charlene Sparks, that's helping entrepreneurs never to quit so they can reach their best life. Connect with her and learn the Network. Woo!
Wow. We are back. We are back. So let's see. We got some folks chiming in. We got some threes. I think they need more time. I think they need to go ahead and tag somebody. Go ahead, tag your friend, invite them, and I think they need to come back and let us know who they done tagged, who they done told, who they gonna bring with them to the event. That's what I think they need to do. Let us know who you're going to bring to the event. We want to know. I think we should give them like 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, maybe 30 seconds. What you think, Charlene?
Yeah, that's good. 30 seconds.
Let's make it happen. You got 30 seconds to ignite and take flight in the entrepreneurship of your life. We'll be right back. Make it dynamite. It's time for entrepreneurs not to quit. I know that you have some challenges and things may not always be going your way, but guess what? You cannot quit. Don't give up. Don't give in. You are meant to win. Go ahead, grab a friend and grab your ticket and come on in to Don't Quit. All right. Fantastic. Woo. And for those of you that's just joining us tonight, our topic is Don't Quit, Entrepreneurs Reaping Your Best Life Now. You don't have to wait till somebody else gives you permission to reap your best life. You don't have to wait for somebody to tell you that they're living their best life, so you should too. It's on you to reap your best life, not yesterday, not last week, but now. So, wow. I know you got some books out. I want to know about the books.
All right. Well, I'm just going to talk about one of them right now. Step Up, Step Out, and Reclaim. And it's in the stream. You can go to Women with Vision. The link is already in the chat. She'll put it in there for you. Mm-hmm. And purchase Step Up, Step Out, and Reclaim. And I'm going to tell you that book, it's a real easy to read book, but it was the book that helped me to write it out. I was an introverted person, scared, grew up with a lot of fears and everything. And it just seemed like I grew up very introverted, but I was very knowledgeable about a lot of things, but introverted. And the Lord spoke to me one day and he said, "You free," after I wrote it out on a piece of paper in the book. And I don't think the book writing was so much for everybody else, but I believe it was mostly for me. I had to
Wow.
get it on the paper, y'all. And once you get it on the paper, God will
Mhm.
direct you whether you need to publish it, or sometime you may need to write it out and make your vision plain
Mhm.
and clear and write your emotions out so
Mhm.
that you can win. And it seemed
Wow.
like since that book was kind of birthed out of my spirit, I got it on some paper. My whole life has been transitioning for the better.
Wow.
And Step Up, Step Out, and Reclaim is available. And I will be speaking next Sunday at the Voice Book Club. And
Mhm.
I will be sharing my book for the first time with a group of people. You all are invited, and it's free, it's open to the community. So you will have information on that. It would be in the stream as well.
Yes. Yes.
And so
So,
that's a little bit about Step Up, Step Out, and Reclaim.
okay, so let me, y'all know I'm going for the secret sauce. Y'all know I'm going for the
Oh
secret
yeah.
sauce. So, what is your favorite chapter in that book and why?
Okay. For me, the I believe it's chapter number 3. It talks about balance. I
Mm-hmm.
believe I was so unbalanced in my life, and I teach about the bees all the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you want God to help you and help you to start pulling the pieces together in your life, balance is the key. We
Awesome.
have to, it's like a scale. And many times we're tossed to and fro with family life, church life, business life, and you have to really seek the Lord on how to balance. You're not God. We're not the Holy
Right,
Spirit.
right,
So we
right.
can't be everywhere at one time. And
Yep.
so when I learned the power of living a balanced life, not that I'm perfect right now, it's something that I work on all the time, but I'm not there yet. But I know that is something that will help us to live a more peaceable life if you're balanced.
Yes. So, Miss Charlene, you always so modest. But one thing you didn't tell us, and I want the
Mm.
secret sauce. You told us about the book Step Up and Step Out, but you didn't tell us where we could get the book.
Okay, you can get it on Amazon, but if you go to my website, there is a discount on my website. So
That's
you
what
can
I'm
go
talking about.
to our website and get it for a discounted price.
Mhm.
So it's www.www.vinc.org, and you can order the book from there.
All right. So we know how to catch up with you. We know we're gonna go there and we're gonna get that book, right?
Mhm.
That's how they can contact you. I'm putting it up there. But what if somebody say, Miss Charlene, I want a signed copy? Secret sauce,
All right. Well,
secret sauce.
when you I have some on hand, and I can put my signature in them and mail them to you. Just reach out to me at 336-365-1457, and I will mail you a copy from here with my signature. I have them here on hand.
Ah, I'm telling you, this the lady. So you can make sure you jump in on the summit. So we back to the tickets.
Okay.
We back to the
Well,
tickets.
what I want to do tonight, just for Dr. Lotus Ritchie group, just for us tonight. I just want to do this. Now, this is the only night you're going to get this. We're not we only charge $25 donation. That's a donation for what you're going to get at this summit. However, If you would like to bring one person with you, 2 for $25 tonight only. You got it? Tonight only. So call me, send it to the email that she had up earlier, and go ahead and go to the link and purchase your ticket, and let me know who you're going to bring with you, and I will put them in. All right?
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. And look, you can go ahead and get your ticket. There's the email. All you got to do is use that email. Go to Zelle and grab your ticket tonight. If you go and email her and grab your ticket tonight only. This thing expires after tonight.
Yeah.
Grab your ticket to Entrepreneurs Reaping Your Best Life Now virtual event. 2 people can come for the price of 1. And you are going to hear from some of the top female speakers on the planet. That's what I'm talking about. Get your ticket tonight. You can get your ticket. It's March the 20th. It's on a Saturday. It's at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And add it to your calendar. Add it to your calendar. All right? Add it to your calendar. Wow. First of all, thank you. Thank you. Because when you said, Lotus, I'm gonna do something for you, and you told me, I said, what? It was just us, right? And her daughter. I said, what? And she was like, just for the night. I said, okay, all right. So look, we are almost at the top of the hour, and you have been so inspiring. You have given us some tips not to quit. You told us where you came from, your humble beginnings, your parents who worked so hard, and they instill awesome qualities in you, and you're instilling these awesome qualities in your children, but also in the world. So I wanted to ask you this. How can people participate in your upcoming events? Because I know you got upcoming events.
Yes.
And let's talk about a couple of them.
Okay, yes. In addition to March 20th and the book club tour, on June 19th of this year, we are having, I guess, what you can call a Juneteenth health and wellness authentic health fair. And it will be live and virtual. So our virtual team got some work to do here.
Yes,
we would have vendors, virtual vendors around the world, and we're going to empower the nation with healthcare resources. And that is going to be a phenomenal event. And then the remainder of the year, September and November, y'all remember I told you, caregivers is our mission. That's our heartbeat there. And so what we do the latter part of the year, we focus in on taking care of caregivers. Self-care. We want caregivers to take care of themselves. So we'll be having what you call a caregivers blitz. We're going to have caregiver testimonies going around the world in September, and people are going to be sharing their caregiving journey. And we're going to be here. We're going to be all over the place. Global, Dr. Lotus.
Yes.
And then in November of this year, last year, we put on our first awards event for business owners and caregivers. And I thank God for Patricia Rogers. She pulled us through, honey. I said, oh my God, with all the changes that we had going on in the world, I tell you, that sister worked it. She worked
she did.
From
and
the
I was there.
She started to that morning.
It was awesome. And so listen, Miss Charlene Sparks, she shared her quarterly calendar with me. Now I gotta ask her permission. Can I please share that calendar? Can I please bring it up on the screen?
Yes.
All right. So look, I'm putting this up on the screen so you can see. Make sure you get these dates down. And I'm going to scroll, and it tells you a little bit about what the event is. So go ahead, get your eye check in, get your eye check in, get your eye check in. And then I'm going to scroll on down to her next event. Let me go on down. Women with Vision. They got the event June 19th. June 19th is Community Health Fair. Okay.
Yes.
They're looking to have 300 to 500 people in attendance starting at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like she said, it's going to be live and virtual. And then Women with Vision event, September 18th, the Caregivers Blitz. You don't want to miss that. They're looking for 100 to 200 people to be there, anywhere between that number, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then, of course, they got the other event coming, November 6th, Women with Vision, Business and Caregivers Gala Awards event.
Ooh.
And so make sure you're there, same time, same back channel. Make sure you get it, and it's going to be a live and virtual event. See, y'all, I come with the secret sauce, but I have to ask permission sometimes. So thank you for letting me share that, because that's great information, and we have people chiming in, and we're going to check with you in 1 second. Give us a quick moment, and I'm going to get with you. And before we do that, I want to ask the final question of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't ask this. You didn't answer this question. How can people get involved if they want to speak on your platforms and stuff?
Yes, we have an elite membership program. When you join our membership, you will see it on our website as well. You have an opportunity to grow with us. We have monthly webinars, we have quarterly events, and we actually have members that support us, and we help you to create a platform. So that's one good way to connect with Women with Vision, through our elite membership program. And there's so many other benefits in there that just come. I mean, people just give us so many benefits, and who do we give them to? Our members. Our members are those who receive the benefits from Women with Vision, because we are, I guess you can say, a nonprofit foundation, and we're supported primarily by our members.
Yes. And I love that. So don't forget, go on over and here's the website. You can go there for yourself if you get there and you know you're just not sure if you're in the right place. There you go. This is what it's gonna look like when you go there. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay. So check it out. Go there, get yourself connected. Get yourself connected. So thank you so much for letting me share that. I love that. So one final question I wanted to ask of you is this right here. Why is it so important for people not to quit and to live their best life? Why is that so important?
Okay. For me, that is so important because it starts in the spirit. 3 John verse 1, chapter 1, verse 2. This is my favorite scripture. It says, "Beloved, I pray that in every way that you may succeed." God has called us to succeed, and he wants us to prosper and be in good health. He decreed that we will prosper and be in good health, and that's a spiritual thing. And he heals our body, and he makes us well. He wants our soul to prosper. So as our soul prospers spiritually, we are to win in whatever area. So that's why I'm so in tune there.
Wow, that's awesome. I told you, y'all can't make this lady sweat. So look, we got several folks streaming in with comments, and we're going to take them comments. I saw Pat Rogers streaming in. We're going to take your comments when we come back. But right now, we got to pause for the calls and take this wonderful commercial.
Okay. Oh, awesome commercial she did for us. Oh my God.
I'm ordering steak and goodness. Steak or salmon.
And I'm gonna put this right up here until our commercial come up. All right, it's taking its time. So what we gonna do? We don't let grass grow up under our feet. All right. So look, we gonna make some punch. We don't use the lemons and make lemonade. We gonna make some punch. So here we go. Look here, Pat Rogers. What is Pat Rogers saying to us?
This year, Women with Vision nonprofit will be hosting the following empowerment event. Entrepreneurs, Don't You Quit, second annual Women with Vision Business Summit. I tell you, Miss Pat Rogers got it. She got it in here for you. So you got everything you need right there.
That's right. And she even put the RSVP. Make sure you RSVP. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't go up there and talk to some of these folks that's shouting out, talking about don't quit. That's right. Quitting is not an option. Quitting is not a path to success. You said it, Angie, and then they gave you some love with the truth. So if you love what she's been sharing, give her the L, give her the big L and a mwah and a kiss. Give her some love tonight, folks. And also,
thank y'all.
Reaching out, tagging people, telling people come on in and get in where you fit in. And guess what? Look, who shared with who? Tell us who shared with who. I'm waiting on you, Charlene.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
It's okay.
Repeat the question.
Who did Starlin share with?
Starlin shared with, it looks like Alicia McCoy. Yes.
Yay.
All right, Starlin. Sharon. I tagged 7 people. Okay, Sharon. Valerie, I tagged 5 people. You got it, girl. Yes. Patricia, hello. How are you doing, Star? Yes.
Check this out, folks. Check this out. We don't quit. We don't give up because we're here to win and help you win. And we're going to take this quick pause. We coming back with final words of wisdom. And I double dog dare you to put your final words of wisdom down below. Because you never know. And you don't know what you don't know unless somebody tell you so. So look, check this out. There we go. Woo!
All right, now
you get your ticket March 20th. That's right, with the best speakers on the planet. Entrepreneurs and business owners from all over will be there. Join this virtual event and win. You're gonna leave feeling empowered and living your best life. Win now. Woo! Charlene Sparks in the house. That's what we're talking about. Woo! Hey! That's what we're talking about, folks. That's what we're talking about. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Patricia Rogers said, I invite Charlene Phelps. Now, guess what? Let me tell you something about Charlene Phelps. When Charlene Phelps came in the house, she said, thank you, Pat Rogers, for the invite. Now, that's how we walk into places. Lotus, can you send me the promo video, please? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So, look, folks, we're going to be promoting this. you come on, jump on board, get on in here and help change not just your life, but somebody else's life that matters to you. And so with no further ado, we're going right to the final words of wisdom with my phenomenal guest, the remarkable Mrs. Charlene Sparks, the CEO of what? Women with Vision. Mrs. Sparks, the platform is yours.
Amen. When you leave this platform, just remember life is choice driven, and you live and die by the choices that you make. They can make you or they can break you. Have a blessed and wonderful night. And thank you so much, Dr. Lotus Rashay. I am so grateful for you in my life. Praise God. I give him all the glory.
Oh, you are so welcome. I thank you. I appreciate you. Pat Rogers says, way to go. Well, you know what? Thank you so much, Pat, for being here. Carmen O'Reilly, I see you, girl.
Yes.
To see you here. And Carmen O'Reilly, we're happy that you're here with us.
Yes.
Please make sure you like, share, start a watch party. Hit the replay, because guess what? Hit the replay. That's what we say. Replay, that's what we say. So look, folks, we appreciate you. We love you. We sending you positive energy with love and light for a dynamite night. And hey, we got Dr. Fournier coming in from San Antonio, Texas. See, they'll be jumping in. So if you missed any part of this broadcast, go ahead and hit the replay. And I know you're saying, Lolo, what's your final words of wisdom? These are my final words of wisdom. I'm about to show you my final words of wisdom. These are my final words of wisdom right here. It's coming up right here. These are